Philip from Tokyo. Welcome to my jungle. The goal of this video series is to learn about Unreal Engine and its surroundings. The goal for this new episode is to replicate the material and get some coloring. Actually, no, that was before. Things changed, and while working on the second video, I would like to refactor the island as a plugin so that we can learn what they have done in the Cropout sample project. And I would like to reuse this kind of island in a Kart tutorial game I'm following. But before digging into that, I'd like to complete a bit the setup. First, quickly, I created a Kanban board on Trello, as I needed to record problems I would like to resolve and prioritize them while making episodes for this video series. While editing videos or while making videos, I can add new goals and then I can reorganize them. What kind of tools do you use to organize your goals? Please let me know. Also, this one is an example of feedback you could provide to me, which I might be working right now, still on the setup. While making the video, I may have to switch between the Cropout project, which I will call CSP sometimes now to spare some time, and my Cropout sample project. So I would like to try to change the coloring in this editor. I installed the Dracula mode for Unreal Engine. Let's see if it helps you to distinguish between the two instances of Unreal Engine. Okay, so this should be part of the episode 3. Yeah, I still have to finish episode 2. One of the other goals is I want to make sure that GitHub and Unreal work well together. So in GitHub, I have 2 tags for the 2 episodes. So let's see if I can get easily the 2 versions. So I'm going to close my Cropout and I will rename this. Okay. In this terminal, I'm going to clone again my project. It recreated the files from GitHub. If I open the project, I expect it to be the latest version with the island generated. Okay, and if I run it, yeah, I got my island generated. So I'm exiting the editor and let's say that I want, I think it's git checkout -m. Do I need quotes? Oh, to get done in my Cropout. Okay, so for now I just want to experiment. So if I open the project, so I have my A. Okay, so I just have the levels. I can't remember already what I did at the end of episode 1. What did I add the blueprint for the island? Not yet. Okay, so let's quit the editor and let's try the second episode. Restarting the editor. Yeah, I have the island and my island is generated. I think this is okay for episode 3. So for the remaining goals I wanted to do, I want to create an executable for the Windows. It will be for next version. So I wanted to have this kind of, well, I wanted to start creating the material for the island. But actually, I think this is more important that I want to reuse the island in another game, but I will show you if I can make it. Okay, so this is what I will be doing for this episode. I restarted the Unreal Engine editor to have all the icons with the Dracula theme. So in this Cropout sample project, we have this village level. And in this village, we have the IslandGen actor. And this IslandGen actor proposes a create island function. So in the event graph, there is a begin play, and there is the create island function. So in my Cropout, I have my event graph is calling the create island. So the difference is that in CSP, this BP IslandGen, if I browse to asset, or it's Control B. Let's get used to it. Control B. It's in the plugins directory. There is this IslandGenerator. The blueprint class is directly in the plugin. I could recreate the hierarchy and move it, but I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Okay. So let's ask my AI. Okay, let's ask AI. Okay. Okay, it says you have to create a new plugin. So let's see if actually we can reuse what the AI has generated. So create a new plugin. Edit plugins, click on new plugin. So if this is a plugin, is there like an island something? Oh, bingo! I think that Ryan Laley, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, is the author of this Cropout sample project. What if I click on edit? Can contain content. So maybe this is what I need. Edit plugins. Oh, I don't have much choice. So what did he use? Version 1.0. Plugin name so it will be my IslandGenerator. PHC is me. Let's see. Oh, I can see it move. So yeah, and now I can edit category over. Created by, okay. Can contain content. Plugins disallowed 00, nothing. And then, so let me close that. So it's under plugins, IslandGenerator, plugins, my IslandGenerator, and then BP IslandGen. So it's like just, so can I move this? Move here. And is it as simple as that? Yeah, it seems. So how can I, what kind of change can I make to make sure that, well, I could disconnect this, F7 and run, yeah, and then if I reconnect, F7 to compile, and run, and I have my island. Okay. So I have my plugin. It is faster than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a bit more complex, but actually, what is that all? Is that all I had to do? So this goal is still not complete. So yeah, I still need to go into the other game and see if I can import the plugin. So I think it's a good milestone reached. Because it's I need to reconnect to Git. Let's see the changes. Interesting. Okay. So refactor these files were not pushed. That tool may have some sense where if you have a plugin, it will be a project by itself. So I think I want to add this U plugin. Okay, so next step will be to see how it will look like in another project. So this is the card game tutorial I'm following. So I haven't finished it yet, but as you can see, it's already fun. I will put the link to the tutorial in the description. So follow it. I learned so much following it, and I think I got some kind of funny game, some kind of, yeah, I miss Burnout. I miss the Burnout series. So this is the kind of game where I would like to see if I can add a plugin. Okay, let's do it. On my first screen, I have the Kart Game tutorial. On the second screen, with a Dracula theme, I have the village with the IslandGenerator. So how can I reuse the plugin in the Kart Game? First, I will create a new level, which will be a basic level, which I'm going to save as not village, island. It's not at the right location, so I move it in the levels. In the island, I'm going to remove the floor and keep everything else, I think. In this level, I want to put in my IslandGenerator, which I will get from the plugin. So let's be curious. If I go to plugin, so I want to add, yeah, Unreal samples, my Cropout plugins. So this is another example where it will make sense that the plugin is its own project by itself. I added the path, so now I need to restart and save the island. Okay. The editor has restarted. Yes, my IslandGenerator is there. Oh yeah, so I have this plugin, my IslandGenerator. Nice. I want to open back the island level and insert the island. I recall that it was 2.7 on the z-axis. So let me grab my joypad and let's play. Oh, unresolved compiler errors. Why is that? A name. Okay, let me pin this. Oh, say the compilation failed. Error. Okay, it seems I'm missing a dependence on the geometry script library. In the plugins, geometry script, yes, it's missing. So restarting again, saving the island. Okay, so let's open the island level. Oh yes, reopen my blueprint. Okay, compile, yeah, it compiled. So I have my joypad in hands. Let's play. Oh, okay. First of all, I think I need to set up the island. So island size 15. Our max point distance 10,000. Okay. Okay, I have an island, but of course I need a player. So let me add a cart. I don't have the island, so I don't know where it will be generated. So let's say it's above the island, I hope. Ooh. It's on my head. Where is my cart? Cart is gone. Oops. What's wrong? Okay, if you follow the tutorial, you will see that to record the progress of a cart on the race, you need a basic curve along which the cart will ride and which helps to track the progress on the cart. So obviously on this island, I have no such thing created yet. So, okay. But I have another issue is that so the island is not solid on which the cart can ride. Obviously, my lack of knowledge is hitting me back in the face. I'm facing too many issues here. Maybe I was rushing for the goal and I should step back a little bit. Okay, let's delete this island. Leave all. Set delete. So let's open the test map. I will delete the level. First delete. So is it still working? So grabbing my pad. Yeah, it's working. So this is my track. And so what happens if I'm doing this? Because there is a small bug on my race track. But I forget where I put the island. No. Okay. Okay, so the island is here. So the idea is to check the collision here. Is it working? No, I don't have any collision. So I think this is where I would learn more by continuing the Cropout sample. But I think I made the demonstration of reusing a plugin which is creating in a game into another game. So in this video, we have seen that we can drive through the island. So it's missing something. So the cart is capable of rolling on the floor of the open world, but is not rolling over the island cones. And I think that the issue is that there is this operation to apply a mesh solidifier. So I suspect that it will make the cones. Well, we can drive on the cones after that, I think. But I will do that in another episode. So in this video today, we have been able to reuse a blueprint class from one project into another project by the means of a plugin, which was a goal. It would have been fun to jump with a cart, but it's not the plugin's functionality's fault. It seems that I need to make progress on the IslandGenerator itself. But I will do that in another episode, probably next one. Who knows? In this video, I learned about plugins, and I also learned that the integration of Git with Unreal Engine does not seem to work well with plugins, as I had to commit outside of Unreal Engine. And you, what did you learn today from this video? Please share your questions or comments so that I can drive this video series for you. I want to see you in the next video.